When she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, she was horrid. There was a little boy who had a little toy right by the side of his pillow. When he was calm, he didn't have a qualm, but when he was mad, he would billow. There was a little cat who wore a little hat right on the top of her head so flat. When she was sweet, she was very, very neat, but when she was mad, he scratched the mat. There was a little dog who often liked to jog right around the corner of the fog. When he was fast, he was very, very vast, but when he was slow, it was a slog. With a bow right behind her ears with a happy vow. When she was calm, she'd rest beneath the palm, but when she was itchy, she'd still scratch somehow. There was a little pig who danced a little jig right in the middle of her sty. When she was clean, she was very, very serene, but when she was dirty, she'd make things go right. There was a little chicken who liked to do some kicking right at the feed with a happy flicking. When she was bright, she was very, very light, but when she was angry, she'd get a licking. Shy, he would sink into a rut. There was a little horse who liked to run a course right around the track with a flowing force. When she was free, she was very, very glee, but when she was tired, she'd slow her pace, of course. There was a little frog who lived in a bog right among the reeds with a gentle jog. When he ate greens, he was never ever mean, but when he ate flies, his mind would fog. There was a little ape who held a purple grape whenever he climbed up granite. When he was silent, he was very non-violent, but when he was loud and mean, he became Proxima Caesar, ape king of the planet. This is where we should